What's up, guys? It's Nick with Tubular Comics, and today CGC announces updates to services and fees for 2022. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen this. Last year, they did this shortly after they were bought out, or basically an investment firm kind of came in and helped take over. In the email, which came out today, 1/4/2022, which is literally just minutes ago from the time of recording this, basically they're stating that we're investing millions of dollars in additional people, resources, square footage, all kinds of things to try to improve your experience. But of course, that doesn't go free. So we're gonna have to pass all those costs on to customers, which is, the way it works, right? Last year when it happened, a lot of people were upset because you were still getting a really terrible service. I mean, some people still are getting really terrible service. On the other hand, some people are getting much better service, which is great, right? But let's just go over the new price changes, see how big of a jump these are going to be, and see what's going to happen. But real quick, there's no changes to CCS at all, so we're going to completely bypass all that. This is strictly current grading prices. Right now, Modern is set at $22, and it's changing now to $24. And the turnaround time is 149 days, and Fast Track is 80 days. That's what it says here on their site. Economy tier, it's going to $35 from $33 with a turnaround time of 161 days, Fast Track of 61 days. Now, Modern is 75 to present. Economy is pre-1975. Standard max value is of $1,000. That was $75 per item, and its working time is 55 days, which isn't bad. That is now going to $80. So you're really seeing $2, $5. Express tier, max value of $3,000 was $120. Now it's going to $130, and it's a 25-day turnaround time. So that's not great for $130, but not terrible. Now there's going to be no changes to the trading cards. Magazine trading card or magazine grading tiers, those are actually going up. So let's take a look and see what those are going to look like. And that's going to be current Modern, 75 to present was 30, now it's 32. Economy is 40, now it's 42. Standard tier is 80, was 80, now it's going to 85. And then walkthrough tier fee changed to 3% of fair market value, with a minimum of $150 instead of a minimum of $120. And I mean, those magazine turnaround times are god awful. It says 222, 228, 71, and 14. And let me be clear about that. That's not total time. That's not 222 days from the time you submit it. That is 222 working days, which is generally what, 5 days a week in a business day, in a business week. That's So, and think about it this way, you're only getting about 20 days a month, give or take. So you're looking about a year out for those. It's looking pretty rough. Signature Series comic book grading services. All right, so fee changed to $39 for Modern, Economy to $50, Standard tier to $95, Express tier to $145. It was $37 for Modern, so that's bumped up 2. So it looks like everything's bumped up 2 on Standard and Economy. Or on Modern and Economy, and then Standard it's bumped up 5, and then the Express has gone up to $10, additional $10 to $145 from $135. And again, magazine, same, very similar thing. And one other thing they've done is they have also updated the USPS shipping fees, which makes sense because USPS increased their prices. That I totally understand. I mean, to be fair, from a business practice, this does make sense. I mean, if you're going to invest millions, that cost is going to have to go over to your customer. I mean, the cost of goods and inflated salary rates and all these other things that are happening right now in every industry, of course, it's going to be passed on to the consumer. It's the way business works. You can't expect the business to eat it all. But hopefully this happens and we continue to see an improved CGC turnaround time and experience, which a lot of people have been seeing, if we're being fair. Dustin's had a fairly good response here lately. A lot of other folks I'm seeing are, so hopefully it continues to go positively for those folks. But when does this go into effect? It's all updated January 18th. So any new submission form completed by that point, January 18th, will be subject to new pricing. Now, say you complete something today, and you want to ship it out, but maybe you're not going to get it out for a couple of days, it has to be in Sarasota, Florida by February 18th. So guys, let me know what you think about the changes. You know, they've done a couple things after the new investment. They took away your ability to buy grader notes, which is kind of frustrating for a lot of people, because say you don't want to actually be a member. Well, now you got to be a member just to be able to look at grader notes before you buy a book, which honestly, grader notes should just be free with the book anyways, and have a, look, that's a whole nother topic. Guys, you're the best part of Two Brothers Comics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it out. And as always, collect your way.